Hello and welcome to another episode of Cosmoteer, the game where it's a trap, but for them. So let's continue. Alright, and here we are in the third to last sector on the map. Another terrifying Vanguard. Ooh, so scary. And, yeah, I'll just say this straight up. So the plan here is I'll do this sector this turn, or this episode, and then I'll do the next two sectors in the next episode. And well, that would be the game over, but I don't know, I feel like I got something special in mind for a bonus part. So stay tuned for that. For now, we'll just deal with this sector. Alright, so where are we? What are we dealing with? Quite a few enemies. So, I say let's back the heck up and... yeah, maybe go after the rightmost group. Because I don't know what they're made of, and I will find out very soon, but yeah, that could be a bunch of Bobby ships, or it can be something really big and scary. Who knows? That's the exciting part. Alright, I think I'm clear enough of these other ships that I can now be more aggressive towards you lot. Yeah, I'm gonna just close into just outside EMP range, just to see what the heck I'm dealing with. And remember, if any of them have vision, they can communicate amongst themselves, and they all get vision on me. So, yeah, best be prepared for that. Ah, such a beautiful salvo. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Even though it is just the same ship, copy-pasted 4 times. But, right. Let's see, who do we have first up? Aww. Look at them, they're so cute. Aw, it makes me almost feel bad for blowing them up. Yeah, we have a junker and a mass driver. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Have we ever fought the junker before? I don't think we have. I know we fought industrial mass driver a while ago. And yeah, the railgun is something to be concerned about. It is certainly a threat. But I don't know. I don't know if it's a huge threat. Not right now. The junker, on the other hand, completely not issue. Funny enough, the junker is kind of unique in the fact that it has exposed pathways, like exposed framework, by default, as a means for the crew to get around. As a result, this ship is very inefficient. The crew takes bloody forever to reload their weapons, so yeah, the junker, as its name implies, is a pretty terrible ship, even for the cost. Like, it's not an expensive ship, but yeah, even for its small cost, it's still a pretty bad vessel, so yeah, I think I can safely get closer. Famous last words. Again, the only ship I'm genuinely concerned about is the industrial mass driver. Its railgun, as we saw in the past, can pop a shield and penetrate, so let's not let it do that. Alright, who else do we have in this sector? Or within this group? We have a Cobalt High Cruiser. Oh god. Cobalt High Cruiser, let's call it that. And still don't know who that is. We haven't even got a good view of that vessel yet. They seem to have noticed me. Ah, my missiles are coming in. That was never gonna hit. But they have definitely spotted me, so there is that. My way is clear, so I don't have to worry about sneak attacks from the rear. When the vessels are this big, yeah, sneak attacks from the rear become a legitimate threat. Not that they weren't a threat before, but you do not want a $250,000 ship sneaking up behind ya. It's pretty bad days. Hey, we got a missile hit. Sweet. How many mines do you think it'll take to blow this ship up? I say 3 at minimum. But no more than 5. That's 2. There's 3. Technically 4. And that's 5. Nailed it! Alright, technically you are closest, so I will concern myself with you, but, Ooh, hello. Okay, do you have... Oh! Have we seen these yet? I'm not sure, we might have. This ship has tractor beams, quite a few of them too. Basically, tractor beams can move objects at a distance. They create this like fan of energy that if you're trapped inside that fan, it can either pull or push an objects. And I believe it is like, I forget, I need to test. I believe it is like Newton's third law, where if I pull a heavy ship, the tractor beam itself also gets pulled towards it. I think? I need to test that. I don't actually know. Yeah, I have not messed around too much with tractor beams. Frankly, I don't think they're that useful. Then again, I haven't really seen any. Nah, I could be just spouting BS. Nah. Hi. Nice to meet you again. Wah, wah, wah. Welcome back, Cosmoteer logo. I see you've joined the dark side this time. It's a good look. I like it, actually. I kind of dig this sort of darker theme to the logo. I like it. Again, not a threat at all. It's a joke ship. It's hilarious, but nothing to really be concerned about. Cobalt High Cruiser, on the other hand. Nothing stands out as being too scary. Like, okay, they have this massive bank of ion beam emitters, which then feed into these crystals, and then shoot out these 3 beams. Which, you know, that could be scary if, well, if I let them get close enough. But, yeah, note to self, don't let them get close enough. And then, heavy lasers, meh. Yeah, none of the really scary weapons. No missiles, no railguns, no EMP missiles. None of it. They are safe. They don't even have detection, I don't think. To quote Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I deem them mostly harmless. Alright, just keep an eye on when the railgun launches. Like now. Alright, so that is the range for them. And frankly, let's make sure I don't... Yeah. Ah, good. My overlapping shields did their job. Uh-oh, I let these guys get way too close. And now I'm in the tractor beam. And now they've opened fire with their big lasers. Question is, who will... Okay, look, okay, I'm outranging them. Ho ho ho! Look at the fireworks show! Boom diata, baby! You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Ooh, oh, I took out one of their, shoot, what's it called? I took out one of their, tractor beams. Unfortunately, now I am outside of detection range. So they'll probably give up not within some time. Mass Driver still has its railgun active. But yeah, like, that did quite a bit of damage to them. And, you know what, left to their own devices, they'll probably swing around and fly right back through the mess. But I'm not gonna leave them to their own devices. I'm gonna taunt them. Nah nah boo boo. And hopefully, that will do the trick. Yeah, this Cosmoteer logo has really suffered. And here we go again. I'm surprised I didn't take out any of the reactors first time round, but second time should be the charm. There we go. That's one. That's two. Not quite three, but they're definitely a shell of their former selves. There's another one. And there goes that. Now they no longer have any tractor beams. I didn't really study them very closely. Where was their driver's seat? Where was her crew command room? Control room? I think I knocked that one out. And the industrial mass driver is still chugging along. I still have they still have vision on me, so by proxy, so does the mass driver, but yeah. I say I'm gonna switch targets, actually. I just need that. Just need one to hit the railgun to blow the whole thing up. And now they are not a threat. Yeah. Here they come. By the way, I guess while we wait for them to completely be obliterated, something I did a little bit of math. It turns out armor is way better than shields in terms of cost per hit point. Shields, I believe, have 1,500 hit points, whereas a single 1x1 piece of armor has like 4,000 hit points. And yeah, just going based on the cost, like the cost per hit point ratio, what was it? I believe armor was about 20 hit points per credit, whereas, oh shoot, what was the number? Insert the number on screen, but essentially it became something like a 6-to-1 ratio. In other words, for it to be equally cost effective, a shield needs to go down, recharge, go down, recharge, go down, recharge. What was it? 3 or 6 times? I'll have a thing on the bottom, but it needs to do it. I think it was 6 times. It needs to do that in order for it to equal the same cost as armor. So whenever you can, armor your ships. Don't put shield generators on. With that said, there are times where shield generators definitely are the superior option. Yeah. Probably wasn't that interesting. Sorry. But yeah, the reason why shield generators are valuable is because things can pass through shields, where weapon fire cannot pass through armor. So that's the main primary reason why it's good to have shield generators. For example, here, where it's physically impossible to armor all this. Not sure where I got that damage from, but oh well. Better save in case I accidentally cause a chain reaction on this corpse. And we are safe. Alright. Yeah, let us move in for the killing shot. And I remember the lesson from last time. You actually want to be much closer than you think. Standing back actually is more dangerous than getting right up in their face. A little bit ironic, but sure. We'll just roll with it. Although, I will have to be careful. I can't take too much damage, because I got something special in mind, but I need the credits for it. So, I can't take too much damage. Unfortunately, a lot of those shattered, but whatever. Also, bear in mind the junk here, that might cause issues. There we go. That was a lovely explosion. Only one reactor left. No, scratch that, 2 reactors. Boink. I do find it funny seeing them collide with each other. Hey, there we go. In a shower of sparks, they have been defeated. Alright. I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna target this because I am paranoid that just flying straight into them will just cause everything to explode in my face. Actually be a little bit too close. I'm gonna back her off a smidge. Ooh, that's quite the chain reaction. Took a little damage. How bad? Oh. What? Yeah. Let's armor that. There we go. Complete and utter annihilation. Leave no surviving components. And there we go. I'm not just out to win, I'm out to utterly annihilate. Oh, that's right, they are junk, so yeah, I can get nice and close. Onward for advent. Oops. Does that count as a death? Maybe. Nah. Ah. I could always just go around. That's where the problem lies. Alright, you got out of your system now? Cool. Now can we attack? Onwards for victory! Poor Cosmoteer logo. Honestly, they were just innocent bystanders. They just wanted to hang out with the cool kids, but they got roped into this mess. And that was a pretty quick and easy defeat. Alright, so where to next? Well, I think it's pretty obvious, this fella. Let's just go up. There. Alright, so get out of there! Get out of there, Fox! Made it. Alright, who is next on the chopping block? Let us see. Alright, so, what is that, Wingbat? Skywing. Not Wingbat, Skywing. And then, Disruptor? Trapper, And then, Ragnarok! I like Ragnarok. It's a terrible ship, but I like Ragnarok. Technically, Skywing is the closest one. But yeah, I'll just creep forwards a little. So the thing about Ragnarok is, essentially is an amalgamation of every part in the game, more or less. And so, yeah, it also has basically every weapon system on it in some form. It is just a chaotic cacophony of different parts. And yeah, it's pretty hilarious. I love it. Like, admittedly, this recolor gives it a very sort of, I almost want to say patriotic look. It definitely feels very patriotic colors, but it looks more like someone got drunk and grabbed patriotic paint and then just plastered it all over the side of the vehicle. So, yeah, its default colors are sort of gray and browns to make it look like a hollowed out asteroid that they built a ship into, which, okay, that's a cool idea for a vessel. doesn't really support it in game, but it's a cool idea for a vessel. Well, Skywing's making a quick approach. And, oh yeah, that's right. Back in the day, Skywing was a vessel with the cheapest vessel with a missile launcher. Only for it to be replaced by, what did they call it? What's a Firebird called? Phoenix. Which is now the new cheapest vessel with missile launching capabilities. But yeah, single launcher, I am not scared. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Alright, you shall be next. Trapper. Yeah, there's two vessels similar to this ship. One is called Trapper, the other is called Disruptor. Disruptor has, I believe, laser blasters instead of EMP blasters, so that's the main difference. A neat idea for a vessel, just stick a whole bunch of EMPs on it and call it a day. But EMPs alone don't really do much physical damage. They do some, but not really enough to be effective. And there goes that one. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so I believe the next one is Ragnarok. Honestly, at this point, I've lost... Okay, I'm not sure which one is which. I'm not sure, like, maybe someone... You know what, screw it. Note to self in editing, point out which one was the actual, like, big guy. Because this has been just a cluster the whole time, so I have no idea who was the big guy or not. But these two look pretty sizable. Who are you? Murquop. Murrop? I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but yeah, it's another diagonal vessel with, oh, look at all these laser blasters. Pew pew pew. But with that said, it's got flak. Flak can do stuff, but against my 4-in-1 beast, nah. And like I said, Ragnarok, cool idea for a vessel, not exactly a super terrifying vessel. Although, it does have EMPs. Kinda. I think at this point I can weather the storm of EMPs. Do you have detection? Yes, you do. So, I can actually just hold back. I don't even need to get all that close. Anyway, alright, so, yeah. Ragnarok, taking a fair beating. So is the other guy. I'm not sure, I guess I got a little too close. Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, I guess I just got a little too ambitious, got a little bit too close. Or do you have missiles? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's all from Ragnarok. Wait, huh. Ah, and the fourth one shows up. Well, fifth, I guess. Breakneck. Neat little vessel. I guess Ragnarok is the big one of the three. Let's see. 26. Yeah. Of these three, Ragnarok is the biggest, but I'm not sure which one was the independent one. Oh well. Whatever, it makes no difference. For right now, I'm not sure. Okay, yes, it does matter. Billy Big Steps, this general direction, this might hurt. In fact, this will hurt. Ow, ow. Ooh, that's a lot of laser blasting fire. They take a lot of damage in return, but... oh, that's a death. Yeah, that... I'm gonna play it out just for lulz, but, yeah, no, that's definitely a death as well. I've been very careless these last few parts, so... then again, I am facing off some pretty big ships, so they are forces to be reckoned with. But still. I mean, I technically am still alive. I'm just really heavily damaged. But, yeah, no. I'm counting that as a death. Let's try that again. This time, let's not get super overly ambitious. Alright, so I have to take out these two little guys again. Whatevers. Alright. Attempt number 2. Let's not screw this up this time. Alright. And I'll move you to just outside, or just inside missile range. Hi, Skywing. Yeah, the handful of missiles that the Skywing can deliver, not a threat. It's the EMP missiles, which I'm getting dangerously close to. In fact, I am within range. Yeah, no, I need to stay the hell back from you. Oh, the missiles must be already on their way. Where are they? Oh, did they both collide? Am I blind? Oh, there they are. Hello. Goodbye, Skywing. Easy defeat. Yeah, let's focus on the Trapper next. Because you're getting a little bit too close for comfort. Incoming attacks. Alright, so that is that. Alright, I'm gonna hold back for a little while and lick my wounds. Or not. At the very least, let's get some of my shields back up and going. Yeah, the EMPs are something to be concerned about, because my shields are basically my only defense. Whoa! A whole light show going on here. Yeah, I have no idea why they turned on. I guess maybe a tiny scrap of me got really close and they got really excited. I don't know. That was weird. But it was an impressive light show. Yay! Yeah, let's make that bigger. Then we can actually see what's happening. Yeah, I have no idea what that was trying to fire at. But yeah, Ragnarok. It's a cool vessel. Just give it a little space and it should be fine. If I can hit a few of the reactors, I know it chain reacts real nicely. Nearly there. There we go. Ha ha ha. Yeah, like I said, it chain reacts real nice. I believe only this one reactor remains. Oh no, 2 reactors remain. Yeah. You have flying. Alright, well, do you have detection? No. Alright, so I'm gonna quit save. I'm gonna ignore you for now and focus you down. Looks like you've already taken some damage as well. Ah, okay, so breakneck. That means the other vessel must be the independent one. I'm so glad you could join us. We were having a party. But you weren't invited. It doesn't have detection. Why is it flying this way? Like, flying into my weapons, but can it still see me? How's it seeing me? Am I blind? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, not that I'm complaining, I'm just confused. Let's move into definitely detection range. Because, you know, does not ruin a good thing, though. Yep, that ought to do it. Well, there goes one of my missiles. There's another one. I'm surprised I still haven't hit the reactors, but whatever. Honestly, at this point, I'm very close to severing one of their arms off. Unfortunately, now they've come to basically a crawl. But that's fine. They have this dense field to manage to get through, so even at this snail's pace, there's just so many mines that they'll eventually hit them all. Eventually hit them all eventually. Redundant sentence is redundant. I'm good at commentary. Do any of those who are still watching this series, congratulations! I have no idea why. Tell me why in the comments, I'm curious. And it helps boost engagement. Alright. This sucker's nearly dead. Just the one major reactor in the center to deal with. Honestly, it kind of looks like a lobster. Like a big white lobster. Lobster. I don't know. It actually kind of reminds me of the Leviathan from Disney's Atlantis. Anyone seen that movie? Personally, I think it's an underrated gem. I love that film. And particularly, I love the submarine sequence. Hell, anything with the vehicles in it. I love the design of the machines in that movie. Well, what do you know? I'm within their missile range. So I'm just gonna back off ever so slightly. I can take a few hits, but I can't withstand constant fire from that many missiles. Unfortunately, it seems like the reactor's a little bit... Never mind. I was about to say the reactor's a little further back than their leading missiles, but actually no. I was able to take care of them. Toot sweet. Alright. How bad is it? Oh, nothing. It's mere scratches. But scratches all over the place. What is that all from? I don't know. I guess when the shields were down, a few lucky shots. Yeah, didn't those electro bolts sneak through? I think that's where those damages came from. Right. Alright, so I'm gonna go around. I don't feel like going head first into them, so around we shall go. And let us finish you off once and for all. Fitting Ragnarok spells its own end. I was about to make a joke about Thor or something, but yeah, I don't have any electrobolt weapons on my ship. Ooh, that's something I should test. I should have an electrobolt ship try to destroy Ragnarok. Ragnarok versus Thunder and Lightning. Very fitting. Anyway, moving swiftly along. Hopefully not too swiftly. Hopefully more swiftly than this. Okay, cool. Made it out the danger zone. Alright, last enemy of today. What do we have here? Well, I know what we have, but what was its name? I forget. It was... Speaking of lobsters... Merope. Merope. I'm gonna call it Merope. Oh. All weapon fire. Aim at that. Because you can. Does it have... It does not have any missiles. It does have the heavy lasers. That I do have to worry about, but it doesn't have any missiles, so... Yeah, I think I can get pretty dang close. It also does not have any detection either, so I kind of have to get close. Well, I don't strictly have to. I can just do the keep them at arm's distance thing. But if I want to truly blow them up, in spectacular fashion no less, I do actually have to get somewhat close for them to notice me. Also, they're doing a weird crab walk. I was joking about the whole crab thing, okay? Alright, so let's see. Yeah. I will say, I do really like the shaping of this. I love like the spines going back, and even the color scheme is really cool. I have no idea what its default color scheme is, but I like this color scheme. Alright. They've definitely spotted me. Now, how good is their flat cannons? Oh, they're good, but they're not good enough. I would say sorry to YouTube's compression algorithm, but I know for a fact YouTube has done much worse and got away with it. So, yeah, I have no fear at all. Ooh, that is spectacular. Yeah. Honestly, this is kind of the main reason why I wanted to do this Let's Play. One, for the challenge, but two, I just love the spectacle of watching them fly face first into just an absolute sea of mines and have them all cascading all at once. It is genuinely a spectacle. It never gets old. And there goes basically their entire front half. Gone. Next volley. There goes one, there goes two. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we just have one reactor left, and not very much ship to block it. Aw, how cute. My little missile's trying. Watch 'em melt. Melty ship. Yum. I say next volley you should do it. And there we go. And that is this sector done. That wasn't so hard, was it? Ignore the, what was it, 2, 3 deaths? I forget. Right. So, oh, nice. And I've built up a bank of 2 million credits, plus my nearly 2 million credits, like 1.7 million credits of my vessel. Sweet. Alright, that means I have enough funds to do something a little special, but I won't say anything else until next time. Until then, let us carry on to the next sector. Actually, yeah, the next sector will be this one. Ready? Engage. Alright, welcome to Kappa. Cute little sector, full of teeny tiny unsuspecting victims. But I shan't spoil the surprise, for they have something a little bigger coming their way. Anyway, meet you back next time where we have the second to last episode of this Cosmoteer Mind Challenge Let's Play. Until then, I have been Hammsuke, and have a great one, folks. Take care.